Welcome to Guardian Group's The Psychology of Buying. Course Outline: Understanding the Psychology of Buying. Buying Behavior. The concept of what's in it for me. And the buying process. The psychology of buying, also known as consumer psychology, focuses on how our thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and perceptions influence how people buy and relate to goods and services, tangible and intangible. The psychology of buying. Why do some people shop spontaneously? Why do some people long for certain products? Why do some people spend fortunes buying a small decorative item? People buy things to fulfill certain psychological needs through the purchase. People usually don't buy brands because they like them, but they buy them because they like how these brands affect their image and status. Buying behavior. Persons buy products for two main reasons, which can be seen as concurrent: solving a problem and/or they want to achieve a particular result. The concept of what's in it for me. WIIFM stands for What's in it for me. Every prospect that you approach will consider what you've said from the point of what's in it for me. That's why it's so important to talk about the benefits rather than the features of Guardian Group's products. Literally tell him what's in it for him. All the prospect cares about is what he stands to gain from buying your products. Let's review the stages of the buying process. Problem recognition. Information search. Evaluation of alternatives. Purchase. Post-purchase evaluation. Problem recognition. Before a person makes a purchase, he or she must have a reason to believe that they have a particular need or want, and how fulfilling that need or want will change their situation. Information search. When someone recognizes a problem, they begin to search for information that will lead them to make the best decision. They know there is an issue and they're looking for a solution. Evaluation of alternatives. In today's world, prospects want to be sure that they have done thorough research prior to making a purchase. Even though they are sure of what they want, they still feel the need to compare it with alternative options to ensure that they are making the right decision. Purchase. A problem was recognized, research has been completed, options have been explored, and the prospect has decided to make a purchase. Post-purchase evaluation. Making a purchase does not automatically bring an end to the buying process. Once a purchase is made, your prospect, now policyholder, must decide whether he or she is satisfied with the decision that was made or not. If the policyholder feels that an incorrect decision was made, a not proceeded with, NPW, or a lapse can take place. By taking the time to understand the stages of the buying process, you can develop your skills in such a way that you will know how to address concerns at each stage and tailor your sales talk to promote relationship building and loyalty. Remember, in the psychology of buying, don't think cost, think of value.